everyone, welcome back. Now I am here in beautiful Hillcrest Village and of course one of the biggest supporters of TD Salsa on St. Clair. Unfortunately this year we're having to do things a little differently, but their support is always much appreciated. And I'm here with the Chair of Hillcrest Village BIA, Dr. Heather Hanna. First off, how are you on this beautiful sunny day?
Well, it's a beautiful day. Definitely the weather's not been too bad. I can survive this. Otherwise, we're coping well. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing. And Hillcrest Village is starting to feel a little bit more
normal.
We're starting
to even be more open and be a bit more lively, which is what we're known for. Last time that I was speaking to one of you, it was still rather quiet.
No, we've got people walking around, patios open. Talk to us about, what people can see when they're here at Hillcrest Village. As you'll see, there's people everywhere.
All right, so Hillcrest Village, it really is a village, which is why I actually stayed here after arriving over 30 years ago. I won't tell you how many more than 30. But it has a very good vibe such that people know each other, will stop on the street. It has a wide variety of shops and restaurants because it's been influenced by all the different nationalities that have settled here over the last 100 years.
Now talk to us about Hillcrest Village during Salsa on St. Clair, because I know everyone back home is going to miss that experience of walking these streets and hearing that music.
Well, of course they're going to miss the experience because it's almost difficult, actually it is difficult to walk this section of St. Clair Avenue West on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon, because it's just people to people. I would say wall to wall.
Yeah.
I guess you could say wall to wall. So that certainly is going to be quite different. Everybody is usually right over there. I have a great vantage point from my clinic. I can hear the main stage. I can enjoy the main stage right from in front of my clinic. And usually there are people just pouring and adding on as the hours go on. Of course, that'll be a little bit different this year.
It's a little nostalgic. I miss crowds. I feel like I just miss being around people, and that's what Hillcrest Village is about. But I'm really excited to see how things are going to change after this. What do you think is the most important thing that everyone back home needs to know about Hillcrest Village moving forward after COVID?
Well, they need to know that we are still a very unique little spot in Toronto. We have lots of very interesting places to visit. We have a wide variety of cuisine, so, it's not just Latino, it's not just Italian, it's not just Indian, it's not just Hungarian, it's not just Jewish. I could go on. You could find anything that would please anybody. And now that the patios are open, you could sit out and enjoy the vibe. It's not as crowded as it once was, and the traffic's a little lighter, so it's actually somewhat nicer. Or, of course, if you don't want to do that, you can still take away. There are also shops that are open. Some of them are curbside still, such as myself, but you can work around a whole lot of things. So it's well worth coming actually to see. And now that people are doing the staycation, maybe they'd want to put this on their bucket list of staycations.
And before we let you go, there's just a little fun fact of TD Salsa on St. Clair that I'd like to share with everyone back home. You were actually in the first commercial of TD Salsa on St. Clair. Talk to us about that.
Yes, I was. Actually, my clinic was next door then. And one evening, I don't remember the day of the week, but it was the middle of the week, we looked out from upstairs and we wondered what this band was doing on the streetcar platform. They were trying to get the right lighting and the right camera angle. So they actually came right over here, but at that time the glass was black and they couldn't get the right angle. So we came out and asked, "What are you doing?" And they said, "We're filming for the first Salsa on St. Clair." So we came out, my husband and I, because we like to salsa. They started the music in their ghetto blaster. They were only air guitaring. We started dancing. The director said, "You guys can dance better than the people I've hired. Do you want to be in the commercial?" We said, "Sure." And we said, "We have some staff that can salsa." So they came out too.
Amazing. You know what? Just for old time's sake, I think we should close off this segment. I'm going to give you center stage. Show us a little bit of salsa, please.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see this. Without music. Let's go. Woo. Hey.
You know it's hot out, you know?
Brilliant. And that's how we keep dancing for TD Salsa in St. Clair 2020.